everybody?
Chunks, and today we are back with
After Hours.
Yes, we are back with After Hours. I'm glad to be back with you guys. After Hours has made its return. Season 3. It's the season 3. How about we watch ourselves a nice video? My bad, the mic was quite far away from me. But yeah, let's do this. Let us.
Let's go!
Alright. Got a bit of an unusual call today, but a job's still a job, I guess.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, nigga!
I got a call from a kid's restaurant manager saying that they've been experiencing some weird paranormal activity. Let's see. The place is called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Normally I'd get called into places that are abandoned or at least old buildings that are at least a century old. But, the strip mall itself looks pretty new, and the manager told me that this particular location was opened roughly 5 years ago. He mentioned that these activities are interrupting businesses and that they might have to close this location and reopen it elsewhere if I can't figure out what's going on. So let me go ahead and read off a few things they told me. So, let's see here. Alright. They've reported that mysterious and disembodied voices can be heard all throughout the restaurant. Company property, particularly the animatronics themselves, will often move around the restaurant during the night, even when the power to the building is...
That sentence there tells you all you need to know, bro. It tells you all we need to know. That means to not go in, cancel the job, say, I can't do it, find someone else. And then continue life. Like, it's not that difficult. It isn't that difficult.
shut off completely. Sometimes said property will mysteriously disappear and then reappear a day or so later. And then this is one of the incidents they were telling me about, where basically a bunch of kids came running out of the bathroom crying because they saw, quote, someone else staring at them in the mirror, and that they were speaking in a language they didn't understand. A few employees will often feel a tense presence when working on or next to the animatronics, particularly at night. Night shift workers have reported seeing children, usually one at a time, walk around the restaurant after hours when the doors are locked. When they go to assess the situation and figure out how the child accidentally got locked in, they are nowhere to be found, and some have even disappeared in full view of a few employees. When checking the security camera footage, these children seem to range in age and sex, but will consistently look between the ages of 6 and 11. And that's all she wrote. So,
Sick fuck, bro. What? Because I have an announcement for the old viewers and the new viewers coming. We're gonna change up After Hours a bit. So instead of just us watching their gist tapes, you guys will go on the search with me.
Huh?
And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you want to know more about it, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure that bell is rung so that you can find out what it is I'm talking about next week Friday.
okay, so the power to the building should be cut entirely. Alright. That seems to be the case. Okay, so I told them to make sure that the building's power was cut completely, just to make sure, like if a light turns on or the temperature changes or anything like that, then we could rule out the possibility of it being the power. Also, we need to make sure that it's not messing with the EMF reader. But of course, this unfortunately means that I have to work in the dark. Alright, let's get the EMF reader out and let's see. Well, shit, okay. So I was told that all of their animatronic characters should be on stage and shut down, and there seems to be one missing. I was told there's a bear, a bunny, a chicken, and a fox, and it doesn't seem like the bear one's on stage. Probably shouldn't jump the gun just yet, though. Maybe one of the employees forgot to take him out of storage or something. Regardless, let's go ahead and get set up here. Alright, let's see what the EMF reader picks up.
Alright. What's this guy? Alright. So EMF is supposed to detect electromagnetic fields, right? That's what. So EMF stands for electromagnetic field. That's the point of an EM. Words. That's the point of an EMF. This is actually smart though, because once that thing gets red, you know that there's a heavy distortion there, and you just back it up and fuck off. That's what I would do.
I'm starting to get some chills right now, so there must be something close.
But I'm guessing he's ghost hunt. He's investigating. Yeah, paranormal investigation. So he's investigating this place. I didn't even give you guys the title. Not bad.
Getting a few blips here and there, but nothing pretty substantial yet. Oh, here we go. I think we got something right here.
Yeah. Just leave it be. You know, it shows red. You have gotten as much information.
Yeah, it seems to be in this area.
Yeah, you've gotten
Let's go
enough.
ahead and set up the spirit box then.
You've gotten enough information in this area. Pack it up, twin. I'm going home. He doesn't listen to me. What more can I do? What more can I do? He didn't listen. What more can I do? I never understood, what does the spirit box actually do? Like, I know it goes through frequencies, like multiple different radio frequencies, and the spirits like stop on it, and then apparently it speaks out through it. Like, how does that work?
Alright, if there's anyone in the room with me right now, please make your presence known. I mean you no harm. I just need to know if anyone can hear me right now.
I mean you no harm. Those are all the lines that every single ghost hunter, investigator uses, and they still get attacked regardless. They still get attacked regardless. I don't mean you any harm. That ghost hunter, well, fuck you, I do. And just beats the shit out of me anyway. Like, imagine.
You can either manipulate something in this room, or attempt to speak through this device that I've set up for you.
Yo, if a ghost says no, do you think
My
that
Man, shut your bitch ass.
My name is Sean. Can you say my name back to me?
Sean.
Whoa, shit, here we go. Okay, just so I can make sure that wasn't a coincidence, can you say my name again?
Sean.
Alright, thank you. So now that I know that I'm speaking to someone, can you tell me your name?
Susie.
Susie. Did I hear you say Susie?
Susie? Wait, who is Susie? Is Susie who is Susie? Is that the girl that is in Chica?
Yes.
Okay, hi Susie. Is there anyone else in the room with me right now, or is it just me and you?
They're here.
They're here.
Bro, you heard that. Now it's time to get out of there. Go home. You got the evidence that you need. Susie lives there. They're there. There's definitely spiritual activity. But now it's time to blow the place up. Now it's time to set the place alight. It's time for demolition. You know? Burn the animatronics. Burn the building down. Nuke the whole generation.
Nuke the whole generation.
He or she had enough. Maybe some crack job snuck in here with a bunny suit on. Or maybe the spirit's just lying to me. I have no idea. I'll have to show this to the restaurant owners to see if maybe they caught something like that on the security cameras. But let me just say that these responses are certainly not unusual in a place like this. Also, what's surprising to me is how direct they are. They're fairly coherent and understandable, and I'm getting them within a pretty short amount of time, which is usually a clear sign that I'm actually speaking to someone. But anyways, let's see if we can make contact again.
Not someone, more so something.
Alright, are you still there, Susie? Susie, can you still hear me?
Something moved behind me. Something moved behind
just
you.
lost the signal. If there are any spirits still in the room with me, please make your presence known.
I think that's a good idea, bro. I really don't think that's a good idea. To be asking these spirits to make themselves known.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but I think I just heard a chair move. Look, right there. That's at least where the sound came from. It's right next to my flashlight, too. Did someone just pull this chair out?
Oh, your van is just there?
Are you sitting down right here?
Let's leave.
Off. Do you want the flashlight off?
No. No, bro, don't turn it off. Don't. Oh.
Okay, those are brand new batteries. There's no way my flashlight just died. Yeah, look at that. Still works. Now that the flashlight's off, will you talk to me now? Off again? What else do you want me to turn off?
The camera.
Noise.
Noise? You want me to turn the spirit box off? If I turn off the noise, will you talk to me? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the spirit box off for now. Alright, I turned the noise off. Whoever you are, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Can you tell me where you are right now?
Something's gonna grab him.
The fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that? Hello?
Oh, nah.
I
Nah,
don't
nah,
know if
nah,
the
nah,
camera
nah,
could
nah,
see
nah,
that,
nah.
but I for sure just saw a head stick out and move over there.
Don't approach it, bro.
There should be no one here but me.
Don't approach. Don't go near it. This guy's dumb.
So I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage to get a better look at whatever the hell that just was. But it looked like a silhouette of a person standing next to these pinball machines. This person definitely wasn't as tall as me, so maybe it was an apparition of one of the children the night guards keep.
Nah. Time to go. It is time to go.
What the fuck?
It is time to go. Oh, that jumped me. That got me. Oh shit.
Look at that. Now it's locked. Is the other one locked? Yeah, the other one's locked too.
That got me, bro.
Well,
Oh,
I was gonna
no.
do some stuff in the bathroom
What do you mean by that?
to see if I could get the spirit the kid saw to reveal itself.
Hey yo. Hey yo, pause, bro. You can't say stuff like that to the big 2-6. Doing stuff in a bathroom, bro. Yes.
Oh, but seems like the spirit isn't a fan of that. So maybe I could come back tomorrow or something and see if the owners can unlock the door again and maybe take off its hinges so there won't be a door for the spirit to lock, you know? Anyways, I seriously need to check the footage because I need to make sure the camera even got what I just saw a moment ago.
These guys are like, oh,
Alright, so it looks exactly
Alright.
what I saw, which was pretty much a shadow apparition of someone. It also looked like it could be a small kid, maybe, which would make sense if it's one of the children that the night guards were talking about. That just leads me to believe, you know, a lot more than I did originally, that maybe more than one spirit's presiding here. The voice that kept saying, off.
I mean, if okay, so you've got your information, you even got your own site on camera. You saw a silhouette of a child, and then you saw the door physically slam itself. Now is a good time to go home. But then again, knowing these paranormal investigators, these guys will come back the next day and the next and the next just to get the same thing. Oh, no. I don't know how these paranormal things work, bro. Like, if y'all can make it happen, get me on a video with Sam and Colby.
Off. Sounded completely different than the first spirit I talked to, so I don't know. Let's, go ahead and turn the spirit box back on, see if we can get anyone else here to talk with me, and also see if any other activity will happen tonight. If not, then I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. Holy shit.
No, what the?
Hello?
Y'all saw that, no?
That's gotta be one of the children.
Y'all saw that, bro?
Look at that. Now she's gone. Hold up.
Why
Let
is
me
this
grab
guy
the case so I can see what that's about.
Why is this guy so composed? Why is he so composed, bro? He's not as startled as even I am, and I'm watching the video.
Oh. Huh, well. I guess that explains where you were the entire time. I'm having a bit of a hard time believing you were left like that, though. I want to at least try to do a session with one of these things, so I guess now's a better time than any to see if these spirits are in fact controlling the animatronics themselves.
My guy, you are going to the one that is furthest away from the door. There's 3 on stage, right? And you already got as much information about the... Okay, but going according to it, they must find out whether the children are... So, okay, so let's tick off what we have. We know the place is haunted. We know the place is haunted by the children as well. So we know that there is hauntings. But now they want to know if the children control the hauntings and... I mean, control the animatronics as well. Well, if you can think of, okay, they're haunting the place, then they surely can control the animatronics.
Going in with the big guns now. Gonna set up an ovulus for this session.
Q&A mode.
So hopefully I can get some clearly spoken words.
Obvious. Oh, but this is like
Alright. Is there anyone in the room with me right now? Anyone who'd like to communicate with me?
Yo, this guy's...
I of course mean you no harm.
Like he's here alone as well. This guy's so brave, bro.
I just want to know if someone else is in here with me. Did someone here move the...
I am
You are? Okay, good. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Alright. Hi, Gabriel. Can you tell me roughly where you are in the room?
Bear.
Bear. So you're saying you're in front of the bear?
I just hope like editor puts up a alright count.
Inside.
Inside. Are you the one who moved the bear in here? Gabriel, why are you possessing the animatronics here? I'm not gonna assume you're
Trapped.
doing it... Trapped? You're trapped inside that thing? How did you get trapped? Gabriel, I know this may be uncomfortable for you, but I can't help you unless you answer my questions. How did you get trapped in that thing? Okay, well, if you're still troubled by what happened to you, then I guess we can skip those questions. If it means you'll keep talking to me. Okay. Do you remember how you died, Gabriel?
Murder.
There it is again. Murder. That's exactly what Susie said.
You know why? Because William Afton killed them. That's why.
Do you remember who murdered you, Gabriel?
Him.
Him? What do you mean him, Gabriel? Do you remember his name?
Yeah, we could get stuff
Gabriel,
like this.
whether you're...
Imagine we could get stuff like this. You know how much cases we would solve? Like if they got stuff as clear as this. Endless cases would be able to be solved.
trying to or not, you're causing a lot of problems for the people who own this place. Now, if you help me
He
out...
must die, 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 die.
Will pay. I assume you're talking about your killer. I don't know if I'm going to kill him per se, but I'm willing to find him and make him pay for what he did to you and Susie. And just tell me what you remember of him. Did you catch a glimpse of him, maybe? Do you remember what he looked like?
This guy like...
What he was wearing?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, purple. Well, at least that's something. I was told by the restaurant owner that the employees here wear purple outfits. Did this person look like he worked here, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Interesting. Did you ever see his face? Can you describe it to me?
No, too dark.
No, too dark. Okay, so it must have been too dark to make out the facial features, I guess. Alright, so one last thing I want to ask before I go. I was talking to another spirit here named Susie, and she mentioned something about someone in a bunny suit. Does that sound familiar to you?
That's just where it all connects.
Gabriel, are you still there?
Get out.
Get out? Why? Why do you want me to leave, Gabriel?
Get out. Get out.
Bro, if it tells you the first
Have
time,
I said something to
if it tells you the first time, leave. You don't have to argue with the spirit, bro. It's it. Get out, get out, get out. 3 times. But the first time, I'm gone. Fuck you talking about? I got my information. I found out, yes, they are controlling, and that means someone killed it. That's why they're trapped. I'd just be like, cool, thanks for your time, Gabes. I'm out of here. Copy. That actually got me.
What the fuck? Why did this just go out? What the fuck?
You didn't listen the first time.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Holy shit!
Run, bro! Don't look back! Get out!
Come on, come on, come on!
Break the window. Nice! Broke the window, get out! Yes! Oh. That's how they ended! No! No! No, I'm kinda upset now. I'm kinda upset now. Yo! There's no way that's the way it ends. Well, there you have it, guys. That was After Hours. Yo, I was not expecting that video was good. Who was it by? Spectre. Nah, props to them. Well done. They made something sensational. Like, chef's kiss. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Yo, this is the best we've gotten out of all the videos we've watched so far. But, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this After Hours. I sure did. I very much love that. And don't forget what I said in the very somewhat beginning of this video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't actually miss out on what it is that we're going to be doing. And I'll catch you guys next week. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.